We had an issue with our Ridgid framing nailer a while back. We were using it and put a nail in a greenhouse we were working on, and the minute the nail went in, it didn't completely go all the way in, and then it ended up just spewing air out of the little air nozzle that you adjust where the air comes out right there, and it just kept coming out. We couldn't do anything with it. It wouldn't fire any more nails. So kind of did a little research, figured the easiest thing to do, you just take this guy off right here. You take all four of those out. You want to do them catty corner. Do one and then go to the opposite corner. Don't do them all. And then once you get them all loosened all the way out, you can pop it out. And what was wrong with ours is, you can see right here, this little collar right here was busted. If I can grab a hold of it there, you can see it in two places. It was just completely busted. Luckily, it's a fairly cheap part. I think it was like $6 on eReplacementParts.com. Of course, the shipping was like $5 something. So I ended up ordering two of them. To get it off, I had to stick a screwdriver or something down in there just to kind of get it started. Then it just, slides right off once you do that. You can see it's in pretty rough shape here. Again, just completely wore out. You can see it's got some coloration. I would guess this nailer's maybe 10 years old. I don't know. Built a few sheds, quite a few fencing jobs. Here's the new collar that came in. Get you the part number there in case you need it. I ordered it from eReplacements.com or eReplacementParts.com. And it showed up within just a couple of days. It was a little quicker than what it was supposed to, actually. Like I say, I ended up just ordering a second one, so I've got a spare now. I ordered it on the 20th, and I think it sat there. It showed it has shipped, but it sat there for a while until it actually came out, and then I got it on the 27th after Christmas, so it took about a week. You can see the difference between the new one and the old one. Quite a bit of difference there. And to put it on, you really just I can't do it with one hand here, so I'm going to have to set it down to put it on. Once you put it on, there's the other end of kind of what goes into that collar to provide the seal there. I checked that. Everything seemed fine. Didn't see any tears, anything there. Once you get the new collar on, it's pretty much as easy as just dropping the cover back on and putting the screws in one at a time, and do them catty corner again. Do a little bit of don't tighten one down, tighten them a little bit, and then get them all tightened about that level, and then tighten one down. Just keep kind of rotating around so you're not putting uneven pressure on anything. If you're a drummer, it's kind of like tightening a drum head. You go around and do the opposite lug every time. And just like anything, anytime you're using your nailer, put some good oil in there, or if you're like me, put some Harbor Freight oil in there. It may not be good stuff, but it's meant for the air tools anyway. And like I say, this nailer's about 10 years old. Had a lot of good use out of it. I think they were about $159 at the time when I bought it. I ended up getting it for $120. It was an open box. The manager at Home Depot came by and was like, "Hey, if you buy this one, I'll give it to you for $120. So that I can show you. It looks like a nail's never been fired. Some guy bought it and opened it up and brought it back. He was just wanting to get rid of it. So got a good deal.